So I know you're a big supporter of degree apprenticeships. What advice would you give to someone studying design?
That you've made the right choice. I do think these degree apprenticeships are amazing. Well, I'm very lucky at AJ Bell. We've got a learning and development team and an apprenticeship team.
Right.
It's part of the culture here. I think this year we brought in over 40 apprentices in different parts of the business. And I myself brought in 2 UX apprentices. So that means there's now 3 in my team. Amy, who actually won an award last year for Apprentice of the Year in the digital space, which was great. I just think they're brilliant. And this idea of learning about UX as well, not only that, but apprenticeship degrees as a whole. I think, probably coming from an old school, like I graduated back in 1995, and probably part of a generation that did a degree not really knowing what career I wanted to go into. I think there's more pressure on kids now to make decisions earlier and things. But certainly these apprenticeship degrees set people up in such a way. Imagine being able to do 4 years, but 4 years work experience, 4 years without student debt because you're being paid. All of these things I just think give a huge sort of start to these sort of students. And then you're pretty much guaranteed a job at the end of it, right, as well, which I think is absolutely amazing. So, it's a big part of my team. It's a big part of the culture at AJ Bell, and I'm a huge fan.
And I think, speaking from experience, obviously just finishing my degree apprenticeship as well, it definitely does, like you said, it sets you up. I've managed to walk into a new role as well. I'm sure some of your degree apprentices will walk into a role at the end of it.
Absolutely.
And you are debt free. But I think for someone studying design, I think it's all about experimenting and trying to find what it is that makes you tick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely trying different things all the time, learning something new all the time. And then, by the end of when you finish studying design, well, you'll never finish because you're always learning.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, when you are finished, you might find exactly what it is that makes you tick. You might be able to find your why.
And I think also there's a real nice balance in some of these design apprenticeships in that, like at uni, you will learn about perhaps the absolute correct processes to take into, certainly in UX, but then you get the experience in a business that you go, oh, well, I can't actually do that. Do you know what I mean? And you've got to learn and adapt and take the knowledge that you're learning at uni, which is absolutely spot on, but then you're put in the real world. And they are 2 very different things. So I think these apprentices get the best of both worlds. I think if you were just doing a design degree without the apprenticeship, you'd walk out of that degree and go into your first job and go, whoa, this is not what I was expecting. Sort of thing.
Absolutely.
So I think that's the big thing about it. It's that lovely balance of learning about all different laws and processes and honing your skills, like you said, because there's so many different things that we do, but then actually having that experience of putting it back into a business and going, oh, blimey, like, I wasn't expecting that. So I think all round, it's brilliant.
Theory meets practice.
Absolutely.